kick things off, I've selected a game from the end of the decade, 1989.
So Courier sends it deep. North Sydney to bring it away from their own quarter line. And Balmain, no doubt, just to get their defence in order in the opening minutes. Edmed making the tackle on MacArthur. Florimo tries to push him off. Hansen hits it up into the Balmain forwards, wrapped up by Brooks and also Parrish. No messing around, says Mick Stone. Shake of the head from Parrish.
Well, I would refute that. I think he's come back pretty well in the last couple of matches. I think he's done everything asked of him. Bit of a Jack fan.
McFarlane. To his feet as Edmed hits it up and nets subtly over the top from Hansen. Right on the quarter line. The Tigers set themselves. Edwards. Ball well taken by Pearce. He had defenders on him. And again, this time it's against Bevan. Another amazed look from Tony Ray.
Yeah, well, on the Nissan replay, we can see exactly what went on here. A little bit of elbow work there going in on Wayne Pearce to hold him down. The elbow under the shoulder, under the throat. That was one instance.
Turns his back. He knew he had it from the time it left his boot. Balmain take early points, 2 points to nil.
Inside the North Sydney corner now. Now here's Elias. Back for Gary Jack. Just 11 metres out from the North Sydney line. Great opportunity now for the Tigers. Edwards and Neal work the run around. And then he found Pearce storming onto a pass, but he's pulled down just 12 metres short of the line. Edwards again links up with Neal. Neal almost through the gap. Got it back for Gary Jack. Try number 1 for the Tigers. Gary Jack improves his position. And they were pressuring North Sydney for some time. And it finally paid off with a very good try to Gary Jack.
Well, that's a bit of vintage Gary Jack, as far as I'm concerned. He's still a very good player. No question about it. Neal's the man that creates the try for him. He's the man in possession at the moment. He runs left, turns the ball back before he's tackled, or as he's tackled, into Jack. Jack, being the good player that he is, immediately increases the opportunity for the goal kicker to score the goal. Now, see it again. There's Edwards, gets the pass out to Neal. Neal goes on the outside and then turns the body, gives the pass back on the inside. Jack, who's probably called to him seconds before that, was there to take the pass and continue around behind the goal post to give the goal kicker a much better opportunity to kick the goal. From head on, have a look at it. Neal goes out, turns the body nicely, swivels the pass back into Jack. Jack sees the situation. He realises he's got a free channel here, runs along the dead ball line, improves by, 11 or 12 metres. So that's an excellent try to Gary Jack.
His second try for the year, and Andy Courier with the conversion attempt in a pretty handy position. Makes no mistake, adds the extras, and the Tigers improve their lead. It's 8-0, Balmain over Norths.
Stone didn't pick that up. Edmed. Short ball away for Gary Jack. Balmain starting to put it together. And some holes appearing in this North Sydney defence. Edwards, Neal. Support on the inside again from Edwards. Last tackle, and yet again we see another turnover. Touch judge in. Stone will call a halt to the play. There's a Balmain player down injured. Against North Sydney this will be. It looks like it's Brasher who'll be receiving treatment. Ray comes out.
Well, let's have a look at it again. Here's Neal throws the dummy, and of course Brasher's taken out of the action. It wasn't a high tackle, it was just a chest tackle. He's given him 5 minutes for taking a player out of the action without being involved in the play.
It's a long time at the end of his run. Coming round for him. It comes around just enough. Great goal from Courier. The Tigers have got it 10-0.
She's a strong young fellow, Florimo. Benny Elias watching on anxiously. His side is in front at 10-0. Should be a lot more. Half-time siren sounds. Kiss wants to go on with the job. Referee Mick Stone signals an end to proceedings, and at half-time it's Balmain 10 and Norths 0.
If they could have forced it back to the try line, the game was certainly open again. So Balmain enjoying all the possession. Elias Now Edwards. Brasher joins in, good hands. Neil, Courier. He's going to have support inside. He won't need it. They won't catch him. Great try by Courier. Down the touchline, the big man all the way from witness. He adds 4 more to his tally for the Tigers.
Beautiful work there along the three-quarter line. Out to Courier, and at this point he hit the accelerator. And by gee, you can noticeably see the increase in speed as he just varied his pace. Balmain side with a kick now just outside the quarter and about 3 metres in from the sideline.
Professional footballer on our Nissan profile, and he's only played 7 matches for the Tigers. He's picked up 5 tries, and in less than half a season he's become the Tigers' top try scorer as well. Again, that habit of his of settling for so long when he gets to the end of his run-up. From out wide, Courier, no success this time round. The Tigers, they'll have it easy, 14-0.
As O'Brien gets over the quarter line. Neil.
There's a gigantic hole in the North Sydney back line out there if they can get the ball to it.
Wayne Pearce has made the break and has given it away to Edwards. Edwards has got Courier with him. The pass has been okayed by the referee. Courier trying to beat MacArthur. Got the pass back inside beautifully to James Grant. Oh, what a try to the Tigers. Oh, well, what made those flags fly. That was a first-class performance.
Here it is from ground level. There's Courier in full flight. He thinks he can take MacArthur on. He veers in and then goes away. He's accelerated, but MacArthur's a tenacious little devil. He came and got a good tackle on him, but he got that pass away one-handed onto Grant. And really, that was a first-class bit of football, both from the backing up point of view by the try scorer, also by the runner, Courier, who made the effort down the sideline.
And the touch. About 9 metres in from touch. Judges flagging this one away, so he can't add the extras, Courier, but it's still 18-0, Balmain over North Sydney.
The Balmain forwards certainly produced a couple of great performances while their stars have been in New Zealand. Elias. Courier once more, right into the open. Maybe he'll go alone. He sends it back in for Pearce. This is another great try. Oh, put it down, Michael Neal. This could be a Nissan classic. Right under the black dot. Little Michael Neal. Leichhardt Oval is alive with great football from the Tigers.
Beautiful quick hands along the line here as we see Elias get it out to Courier. Courier's the speed machine. We've mentioned it before. He can run very quick. He takes him on, then he gets a long pass back right on the inside to Wayne Pearce, who was trailing. Then on to Grant, then back to Michael Neal, and Michael Neal goes over. A beautiful try, well constructed. See it again, the quick hands from Neal, out to Elias, then to Courier. Courier's already into the clear. The defence is coming towards him from behind, but he knows he's got the pace there. Then a long, well-controlled pass back on the inside. Wayne Pearce, change of direction to Grant. Grant quick hands it on to Neal, and Neal's in for a beautiful, spectacular try. That one could very well be the Nissan try of the year, but we'll probably get many more good ones out of the rest of the football. Wayne Pearce turn, change of direction, Grant, Neal under the goal posts, and a truly spectacular try to finish off what must be one of the best performances we've seen in the second half of a match. The goal is successful. Courier's come up with another one. So the score now, Balmain 24, Norths 0.
Again, he draws 3 defenders towards him. Neal, switch of play, Poggi. He steps infield, finds Neal, quick hands, hot potato back to Courier. He gets it back to Brooks. Pass look forward to Poggi. Jack's got it. He accelerates. Chalmers. 10 metres away, the Tigers on the last tackle. Are they going to kick or are they going to try and run it to score? Poggi wants it. Out wide. Neal. Courier, they've got some numbers. Long ball required if they can get it out. Quick hands from Pearce. Brasher to the corner. Brasher will pick up a try. Marvellous stuff. Quick hands was called. That's the way they got it there, and Brasher was on the end of it.
When he gives quick hands, the ball rarely touches his hands. He just goes bang, bang, and the ball's gone. There was the pass out there from Courier to Pearce, then on to Brasher, and Brasher likes nothing better than scoring a try. He's come on a lot in the last couple of matches that I've seen him go around. He's learning all the tricks. He likes to steal footballs from the opponents if he can get away with it. He's learnt a few little things, and he scored a very nice try there.
The Tigers saying who needs Ellery Hanley with a display like this tonight. No goal from Courier, but a big scoreline, 28 points to 0.
And Dennis Tunney looks happy about it.
10 metres out from the North Sydney line. They want another try before full time. Podgy gets to within 2 metres of the line. Parrish has given it away to Elias. Elias back on his own. Can he get there on his own? Do you think he can? Yes, he can. Johnny Elias in to score. Oh, the Tigers are flying high tonight. Now, Courier about 4 metres in from touch with the conversion attempt. He's pushed it to the left. Not one of Courier's better kicks. And in fact, they won't even get to restart the match because the full-time siren has sounded. The Balmain flags fly high, and that tells you the story. Balmain have run out very convincing winners over North Sydney for the first time in